Today, we're diving into a bottle with deep roots in American history, Old A Overholt Straight Rye Whiskey.
Actually, it's not old, brother. Just A Overholt.
That's right. This one's not old. It's brand new. Actually, with a noteworthy legacy, one of the oldest whiskey brands still around.
Mm-hmm.
But is it worth the shelf space?
Ooh.
Let's find out. All right, get your glass ready and just go right on for it.
It is a
Go
cork.
crazy.
Oh, that was really in there.
Let me smell.
That's a good cork.
I got this one for $39.95 in
Okay.
Oregon.
Right on.
Yeah, it's in at 47.5% or 95 proof.
That's a stiff cork.
Monongahela.
Managa.
Well, a little bit of history.
Sugar mano.
A little bit of history and background with this one. This brand, Old Overholt, dates back to the 1810, like early 1800s, and when it was first distilled in Pennsylvania, that was over 200 years of whiskey in the making there. That's kind of crazy.
When I first started my whiskey career, I jumped on an Old Overholt. I think just the bottled and bond one, because I looked up. They were around in like the cowboy times. Like you could walk into a bar, like a saloon.
Oh,
and
makes
like,
sense.
And
Is this the original cowboy whiskey?
It's the original.
Nice.
But like it was kind of cool. I'm like, oh, I really like westerns right now. Like I want to drink something that they would have drank. And Old Overholt came up.
Good old Abraham Overholt.
Abraham Albert Angus.
Yep, it was originally produced by Abraham Overholt, who was dedicated to creating high quality whiskey, rye specifically.
Which was big back in the day, because anyone could just cook any swill in their bathtub and sell it to people.
Yeah,
there was no standard. But yeah, this was one of like the higher ends because they actually put it in a bottle. You know.
Yeah. So the rye, this Monongahela rye mash originates from the Monongahela Valley in Pennsylvania.
Okay. And what is it?
It's near the river that shares its name. So the region of one of the earliest centers of American whiskey products. Huh. So yeah, this region was one of the earliest centers of American whiskey production. Other ryes that contain like a lot of corn.
Yeah.
This is like the old original way of creating a rye, where it's a significantly high rye mash bill, like 80 to 100% rye, and the rest is malted barley.
Really?
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's any corn in this, if any.
No, you're right. Right here on the side, 80% rye, 20% soft malted barley.
Yeah.
0 corn. Dang, that's cool.
So the Monongahela style is known for its bold and spicy character. It's a little
like
bit more of a punch without it being too overwhelming.
Interesting.
So we're gonna see what we got here.
Cool.
Nice. Okay.
Lots of rye and a little bit of that malted barley to smooth her out.
Oh yeah, you got that classic like rice spiced.
Dude, it's not getting past my nostrils too far. Like it's a wall in the glass.
Totally, yeah.
It's almost like what are those like silos or something where like they put the grain in and they just fill them up. You know, it's
Okay.
dusty.
I see it. I see
Like,
that.
it's
I
like
get that vision.
It's like dust, but like rye dust. Like
Nice,
it's like a whole barn is filled with just grain,
Damn.
and it's all dusty in there from it, like a barn.
Yeah. It's like well balanced with like that carameled oakiness to it, and it's like
There's quite a bit of
it's
sweetness.
like I get the spice rye in this for sure, but it's not overwhelming. It's actually quite pleasant.
I'm excited to jump in and try it.
Yeah.
If I'm being quite honest.
Well, I'm gonna go in now. Okay. So
Yeah. Oh wow.
wow. Hey, that's pretty good, man.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that is spicy, but not too aggressive.
But it's not like right away.
No.
It eases you into it, which is nice. 95%.
Yeah.
Or proof. 95 proof.
25%.
Whoa, that goes down slow and spicy.
It's very peppery with like a dry fruit background to it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's totally different than any rye that we have here.
Dude, this is crazy. Classic rye we're tasting here. Original old American rye.
That's really cool.
Like
It's fun. I'm glad the barley's in there,
yeah.
because or else I feel like it would just be like a out of control wild Mustang.
yeah. It's interesting putting the malted barley in there. It's like combining two funks to like pleasant it up.
Oh,
So, like you know what I mean?
Totally. And there's definitely a funk. Like like a dusty old barn house, like for sure. But it's not in the bad.
I like that. Yeah, it's like you fell into the grain mill.
Yeah,
and like you're stuck. You're trying to climb out. You're stuck. You're screwed. You got the you're done. But
it's impending doom in a glass.
I like it. Okay, it's not bad.
No, this is really fun.
Wow. Yeah.
They're really showing off the grain, I think, too, which is cool. Yeah. A lot more people are doing that. Like, ever since Farm Strength. What's that?
Yeah. Frey Ranch.
Frey Ranch, yeah. They've been showing, I mean, they're farmers. That's showing off their grain.
Cool, yeah, for sure.
Get a lot of that here. There's a few others that are starting to do
the field. You're getting the lay of the land on this one.
Exactly. Yeah, it just came out from moving 500 cattle, and this is what I want to drink.
Seriously, I don't know much about Monongahela Rye, but apparently it's the characteristic is spicier, bolder, more earthy, and it's coming through.
Sign me up.
Straight on the glass. I like it.
I wonder if there's any other people who are making this style of rye right now.
I'll have to look into that.
I haven't heard of it.
I just did a little bit of research on this guy, and it was interesting enough for me to pick it up. When I got it, it was it was newer released.
Yeah. And
I was thinking like, oh, I have it. When I sent you the picture, I have it, but I wanted to wait for it to kind of get more around so like other people can try it, see what they think. I want you to comment and tell me what your thoughts on this are. You know, let me know what you think about it. But I see these at Total Wines everywhere now.
Yeah.
Other liquor stores. When I got it, it was a one per household buy.
Oh wow.
When I got it.
This is gonna stand out from any rye you got. Like it's just
for $40.
Like, and it's in like an old, like tiny medicine bottle. Like how cool is that?
Yeah, you can expect like peppery, clove, leather, tobacco straight from this, like guaranteed. Is like kind of like the premise of what we're getting here. Nose, palate, all the way through. And if you like that stuff, pick yourself up a bottle here. It's
pretty consistent, man. You could throw this in like a backpack or the back of your truck or something, and just take it camping.
Yeah, dude. Like this is one of the whiskeys you don't. I wouldn't mind keeping in my hot truck or cold winter truck. Like you pull it out, it's gonna be consistent all the way.
Wherever you have it. It's so bold, like, and it's in a tinted glass. It's made to withstand the elements.
Final thoughts, like for a $40 whiskey, is it worth it? It is a well balanced, easy to drink, spicy, bold rye whiskey that's not gonna break the bank. It's not gonna be just overwhelming you with complexity. It's not gonna blow you away.
No.
You know, it's $40, but it's definitely worth that price point. I would definitely say.
A little mintiness now.
You know,
like I'm getting that, like the menthol kind of feel on the tongue. Like after a while, it's leaving me minty fresh.
Man, yeah, won't blow you away with complexity, but definitely a solid drinker for $40. Go ahead and pick yourself up if you can find it.
Oh yeah, that should be in your bar just because of how different it is. That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you had Overholt, I hope if you had a Overholt, no old Monongahela straight rye whiskey, I hope you took it off your bar shelf and drank it with us and saw if we kind of hit some notes that you got. If not, let us know in the comments what you got. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the single bottle review of a Overholt Monongahela straight rye whiskey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way.
You're owning it.
I know I'm gonna get slammed in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. That'll be great. Take care, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your night. Drink responsibly.